the U.S.'s own military is saying the U.S. is 4 years past the we're out of options date. And so I think what's going to happen is we are going to run this economy so hot. And I think we're going to repress the real value of long term treasuries so much versus gold and Bitcoin and stocks. And that will ultimately fix the problem. Recalling COVID, the U.S. got debt to GDP, after the stimmies and everything initially and the economy was shut down, debt to GDP blew out to 130%, if I recall correctly. And the U.S. got that right back down to 118 or 117% in just a couple of years. And recall that at the peak in COVID, I think the trailing 12-month deficit was running at $3.3 trillion. They got it down to $1.4 trillion or so in, I want to say, like 18 months. And how did they do it? Simple. 8% CPI, Fed QE with rates at zero into rapidly rising home prices, 50 to 70% year-over-year gains in the S&P, which gooses consumer spending, it gooses tax returns. So all they're going to have to do is run inflation hotter for longer, and the deficit will quickly fall to something sustainable. The release valve will be the dollar, the real value of long-term treasuries. I would think that stocks will soar in dollar terms. And that's why I say what's normal for the spider's chaos for the fly. Look, if you're a boomer and you got 80% of your money in long-term treasury bonds, like you're going to go from eating steak to hamburger to, kibbles and bits. And that's sorry.